What's up YouTube, Infected Xenon here, coming at you guys with a DN dual commentary featuring JAF at 1720 with Shaddoll no Kishi at 1436. I don't know what these people are playing. Apparently a Lightshorn variant for GAF. Well, obviously a Lightshorn variant for GAF. Let's see what Lightshorn variant he's playing. So he recharges, discards Lila, Mills, Raiden, and Vanities, and draws 2. So he's gonna set 1. Set 2 and then pass. I believe he's playing Shaddolls. I mean, you know, the mill didn't really show anything, but I'm just gonna assume he's playing Shaddolls. You guys know by the title of this video, but remember, I do this live. So Shaddoll no Kishi is gonna summon Mathematician. I would assume he's gonna send a Skarm. I would not send Graph because if you get Vanities, it hurts really bad unless you have MST in hand. But even then, I still would not send Graph just in case. So he is playing Shaddoll, so he's going to Skomata and Hedgehog to add probably Dragon to hand or Beast. So do you guys like the live commentaries better, or do you guys like the sped up post commentary? Because post commentary, speed up duels, whatever, I cannot talk about the duel itself because my computer lags harder than like something. I don't know an analogy for that, but it lags really hard if I do it post commentary. So I can't do post commentary with this computer unless you want to donate. Links in the description. So I would have to do live commentaries. People say that they like the live commentaries, but then some people want, you know, 5-minute videos instead, which I totally agree with. But sometimes I like watching older videos. You see it as a Shaddoll mirror match, but Shaddoll Lightshorn versus regular Shaddoll, I guess. So he's gonna draw 1 card off Mathematician, and he's gonna draw for turn. So he's at 7 cards to Gaff's 6. Even though all of Shindo's cards are unknown and 2 of his are known. So they're both playing the Lightshorn. Well, this guy's, I believe Gaff is playing more of the Lightshorn variant because Solar Recharge, really? Yeah, whatever. So Torrential Tribute is going to be really devastating. Triggering Skomata to send Dragon. Probably. I would assume. So he's going to send with Skomata's F. He is going to send Beast to draw 1 card. So now Vanities and Torrential leaves the field. I feel like Shaddoll has to go for an OTK push. Well, he could just Fusion and then Tribute Beast. Assuming he has 4 monsters in hand. So, that's a thing. So he's going to go Soul Charge. Oh, by the way, this is still before October 1st balance. Like, I'm recording this on October 1st, but the balance hasn't been updated on DN yet, which I was so thankful for. I'm like, crap, I need to make a dual commentary video, and it's October 1st, so there's going to be only scrubs on DN. So I was really glad when I figured out that it wasn't. So he's going to pay 4,000 life points to bring back all of those monsters. He's going to end phase mill Super Poly, Allure, and Lila. That was an insane mill, to be honest. I'm so glad Soul Charge is down to 1. Like, I had lots of problems where you would just lose to that 1 Solar Recharge, so to the Soul Charge. So Solar Recharge comes in down, draw 2, milling. Let's see what he's gonna mill. Hedgehog and a Shaddoll Fusion, which is a really good mill actually. So Shaddoll Hedgehog, I don't know what he added to his hand. There's like literally an option that says Centigrade. So Shaddoll Hedgehog is gonna search from his deck. What is he gonna search? A Shaddoll Dragon. Really good monster. I played him Burning Abyss right now, but probably not after next challengers. And I've been playing it before Jeff Jones' list, but you know, after Jeff Jones' list I bumped it up to 2. I was playing 1 before, but whatever. So let's see what Gaff is gonna do. He has 6 cards in hand to Shindo's what, 9. Let's see what he's gonna do. There's a plethora of plays you can make right now, so can't really be too certain. I would assume 1 back row for Shaddoll is a Vanities and another one's like a Sinister Shadow Games or something like that. Or maybe it's a Power Trap like Compulse or Bottomless or Warning. So Hedgehog is, Dragon is coming down now. Probably trying to bait a back row. And that's fine. So he's probably going to attack over the Lila to set some backs. Or he's going to summon BLS. Okay. Now we'll find out if it's a Power Trap or not. Time to demolish his field. Takes 1200. Wow, he's a really low life, man. So I don't know why he's Soul Charged for Hedgehog and Math. But that's 1200 and that's 1300, so he's down to freaking 1200 life points, which is really bad. I feel like Gaff is in a super advantageous state right now. He has to play super around that BLS. I feel BLS is such a disgusting card right now. I'm surprised it didn't get banned. I really thought it was going to get banned. I wish I could play it in Burning Abyss, but it's so inconsistent. I really want to though. So he's going to play the Upstart Goblin, draw one card, and Gaff is at 7500. That's another... That means he could soul charge back the BLS now. So Shindo's probably going to have to play super defensively now. Setting cards. If I was Gaff, I would just banish the Mathematician right now, to be honest. But that's just me. I don't like it when my opponent draws off of it, but technically he could just go attack, swing direct for dragon for game, assuming he has nothing else. But I would just summon a monster and then just do the attack thing. But that's just me. Or I would just, I don't know, banish with Mathematician, banish BLS, banish Mathematician with BLS, attack the face down. Oh, I guess that makes more sense. Yeah, that was probably the right play. Now he just summons anything and he knows he can win. But Sinister Shadow Games, pretty good draw. He's gonna send Dragon, I would assume. What I don't like about what I like about Shaddolls too much is that they don't have any removal per se without the flip effects. Obviously now he's gonna flip effect probably like the Dragon, I guess. Is he gonna bounce back to BLS? That'd be the best play ever, bro. I would bounce back to Dragon. I was gonna say. Because like if there was a card that like imagine how dumb Titty should also be if for like when they had a monster that's when it's sent to the graveyard it pops a card on the field, like they would be insane. It's not on the field while activating. My dog is like, yo, let me get on that commentary, dog. I really don't know the ruling for this. I would assume that it still activates because Chainlink, I don't know, because this happened simultaneously, I believe. It doesn't happen after. Like while this card is resolving, I believe it flips up the Shaddoll Dragon. So it would still activate, but I'm not too sure on that. You gotta love Shaddoll mirror matches. I really personally like Shindo's deck a little more. I don't like having cards like Solar Recharge in my deck. If he's only playing the Lilas and Raidens, there's really no point at it, absolutely, to play Solar Recharge. I feel like they have, what, 6 targets and then play 2-3 Solar Recharges. Granted, he drew both of them, but that's just luck. With my luck, I would draw like only Light Swarms and none of that. I would only play Charge of the Light Brigade in that deck. But that's just me. I really want to play BA Shaddolls, but like with all the bandwagoning on Shaddolls right now, like it's impossible to make the deck, period. It's going to be so expensive. Virgil and the Tuner are going to be super expensive, I can guarantee you that. And they're having a heated discussion. Let's see the Watchers chat. What are duels like the past few months? What are Shaddolls like? The Mills is a come on, man. Mirror Force is at 3. Are Elemental Dragon dead yet? No. They're tier 1. I never realized Math Magician was good. I pulled one like a month ago, but I haven't had net for a while, so I never knew if it was good, any good or not. Yeah, alright. First Google post. Flip effects will not activate when they are removed from the field mid-chain. For example, if Dark Hole is chained, then Sinister Shadow Games is chained, flipping a Shaddoll monster face up. Where are you from? I'm just on my phone right now. Yeah, I hate stuff like this. But it's part of the game, am I right? I was gonna say I'm gonna cut this out, but then no, it's part of the game. This is what DN high-rated dual commentaries are like. He is from Germany, but Europe and America have different rulings, so that's why DN is pretty weird, bro. Okay, about a week ago. Okay, I would check this, but then I don't know. I feel like it's private. You feel me? TCG Europe has a different ruling than TCG USA. Still, opponents say they do not activate when they not on the field when they must activate. What the fuck? Some good weed this guy's smoking. Still, opponents say they do not activate when not on the field. They must activate. Chain resolves. Your card gets flipped with Sinister, then your monster is removed. But this doesn't activate on a separate chain, is what I'm saying, because Sinister Shadow Games by itself is one chain. I would assume. I'm no judge at all. I'm probably getting this wrong. And tell me in the comments below that I'm wrong. then normally your monster would start a new chain with its flip effect. Now that is probably true. I think that is correct. It flips it up, but its effect is not activated yet. And then the chain resolves, you know, BLS effect banishing. On a separate chain. Yeah, he's right. I'm pretty sure. I wouldn't know if it resolves off the field though, but yeah, they know what's going on at least. I at least caught up to date with what's happening. So Chain Link 2, Sinister Shadow Games is up. It sends the beast. It flips up the dragon. Dragon's effect is not activated yet because it's mid-chain. Nothing can be, you know, activated mid-chain. BLS's effect to banish resolves, banishing it off the field. And then Shaddoll Dragon on a separate chain would attempt to bounce a card, but I don't know if it resolves on field or off the field. I guess apparently in Europe it doesn't resolve, but in America it does resolve apparently. I'm not sure about that, but that's what's going on. So if that made any sense, it made sense to me because I was doing my you know, Latino hand motions, so it made more sense to me. And it does also if it's not on the field. It always happens. Also when they Caius Rise of the Set monsters. I'm just gonna cut it out from now on until, you know, this gets resolved. So alright guys, so they resolve the issue and they're playing it that it does get the effect. So yeah, you are right, we can continue with UU rulings, but still apply call that I can save this ruling for the next games. Okay, sure, I always do it. Watchers chat found the ruling, which is me, by the way. That they do not get the effect, but whatever. So Raiden is summoned on Shindo's side of the field. Oh look, and the admin came right now too, so pretty good timing, I guess. Problem? And admin is here. Hi! Problem? Wajikama. That's like my hood name, to be honest. I used BLS effect on face down monster. He activates Sinister Shadow Games. Effect resolve or no? Pretty tired. In US, Beast will not get effect. In EU, Beast will get effect. USA. USA. Yeah, man. Country spirit. It's written on the post as well. Just to clarify, this is the post. Easy. Easy pickings, bro. It's literally, all you gotta do is literally write the situation on Google and you probably find a ruling on it. So I don't understand why people find it looks so hard to find rulings. You literally write, I wrote Shaddoll Sinister Shadow Games ruling, and there was a DM forum. There was some guy asked that basically the same exact situation, but instead dragon flipping up on the beast. And yeah, but I think DN definitely uses apparently it used a European ruling on this one. I don't know why. That's weird. Because in North America it would get the effect, and in Europe it would not get the effect. And usually they use North American rulings, but apparently on DN for this issue they use European rulings. So I don't get it. So yeah. Removing flip effect monsters from the field even though they are flipped up before activation. You guys at 1200, so he's gonna need to synchro summon with Raiden. Excuse me. Besides, we already decided to continue this game with EU rulings, since we're both European, you know. Anyways, so continuing on, so milling 2 with Raiden, and I would synchro summon for Black Rose, to be honest. It's weird because if you make Arcanine Magician and this is Sinister Shadow Games or like a Compulse or something, you lose. So yeah, but let's see. Black Rose would just leave him vulnerable for any monster to come in and attack. So yeah. Alright, so Shindo is correct, they use the North American ruling. So yeah, there you go. There you go, the issue's resolved. You learned a lot from this video today. You learned one ruling, which is great. That's all you need to learn in the times of trouble. So the flip effect would not start. Fuck, I'm confused. No, it would start. It does happen. I'm so confused. God. No, I'm pretty sure he doesn't get he gets the effect. A monster's effect must activate in a specific location, whether it be specified by the text or by game mechanics. In the case the latter, trigger effects obviously must activate on the field. Then the monster must be in said location to activate. Okay, so there you go. No effecto. Hedgehog's effecto. You can find more in section 118 here. That's a really good link. I'm probably gonna save it. I'm gonna open it. I wouldn't open it because then it's gonna be on the video, and that's unprofessional. So he's gonna shuffle. He's gonna search Falco. He's already normal summon this turn though. So he's gonna technically. He really has to make Arcanite Magician. He cannot make Black Rose Dragon. He would definitely just auto lose if he makes Black Rose Dragon. Whereas if he makes Arcanite Magician, he relies on his opponent having a good trap, which it could just be a bluff. It could be a Vanities too. And if it's a Vanity, I would just flip it up right now. Just honestly, you flip it up now, you win. He goes with the Dragon, so not really. Nah, kinda, yeah. So he's going to attempt to Synchro Summon. What is he going to make? Again, Arcanite Magician is probably the right play. But then again, that is a Dragon face down. Most likely. So let's see. What Shaddoll no Kishi decided to make. Arcanite Magician. You see, that's the right play. But no. Any trap wins the duel for Gaff. But he doesn't have one, so that's what I was talking about. Hit the back row, hit the mop. God, they're just in an awkward situation right now, though. Because he obviously the BLS is obvious, like you don't have to worry about that. But then the face down is Dragon, and he just flips it up on his turn and wins. Well, yeah, Dragon pop. He hits a spell or trap couple, you don't care. Oh, it's a Falco too. Troll. And yeah, I knew something like that was gonna happen actually. In my head, I'm like, it's probably a Falco. He's gonna Vanities on the effect. He has the MSC. He said Vanities. Wow, that's a really bad spot for Shaddoll. Because he can use, excuse me, he can use fusion and use materials from deck like a dragon or something to pop the back row or force the back row's activation, and then just win. I would just go Dragon and Hedgehog, search Beast, and then if I can't win, I can tribute my mid rush for Beast, and he doesn't get the effects. I mean, he doesn't get the special summon from deck, which I think is pretty good. So it's Gaff's turn. Let's see what he does. Does he have the Beast? He probably has Fusion, and he probably has Vanities. So it's still not clear who's going to win. I feel like Gaff is in a much better position, but you can't just rely on good positioning to win duels, honestly, anymore. Like, anything. Life points is not even like a good factor to indicate who's winning a duel. A lot of people will be like, oh, I'm up in life, so I'm winning. Like, it's really not like that. I feel like right now it's just about card advantage. And, you know, they're kind of even. He's like +1 card advantage, but one of them's a Falco. So that's a Beast, and that's a Hedgehog. He's going to set, if that's Sinister Shadow game, that's really titty. But he didn't have a Fusion, so that's why he's going to rely on Hedgehog to search it for him next turn. So let's see what goes down. I never post mirror matches, so he's gonna activate Shaddoll Fusion, discarding Arcanite Magician and a Dragon, I would assume. I always assume they have Dragon, so when it's not Dragon, you feel plus. So what is he gonna send with Shaddoll Fusion? Take your time, buddy. So Beast. Beast and Arcanite Magician to make Construct, and Construct into the Dragon itself. So Chainlink 2 Construct, Chainlink 1 Beast, send Dragon, draw 1. If he still has another Dragon left in deck, which he does. And that's going to be a Sinister Shadow game, and you're going to feel really minus. Or an MST. Obviously. Close to Beast. Oh, that hurts. That hurt me a lot, to be honest. Doesn't this guy have a Falco? Or he's used it already? I'm not sure. No, he hasn't used the Falco. He has a Falco in hand. He's gonna attack into Hedgehog, indicating that he obviously has Shaddoll Fusion in his hand. I mean, that Vanities is set, or he has it in his hand. And I don't think he's gonna set Falco in this scenario, because if he sets Falco, Falco gets ran over, and then Vanities will die. And I would just set the Vanities and just pass, and we'll construct beat. And you know he doesn't have BLS anymore, but if he has Chaos Rush, you lose. So I would technically activate Vanities preemptively, but technically you can't do that. So I mean, the Vanities was so obvious. Wait. What? Construct. What about construct? I'm so confused right now. Destroys for effect Hedgehog. Yeah, it's way too late. So Hedgehog construct. Wait, why would construct? Oh, because it was special summoned. Correct. That's pretty interesting to know. So let's see. Gotta love the end. This has been like a 20 or 30-minute commentary already. I'm not sure. So he's gonna search Komata, draw a card. That really changes a lot of things. Because now he doesn't want to look. Excuse me. Ugh. He doesn't want to. He doesn't care about Vanities technically anymore. Well, he cares obviously, but he doesn't care about his face down. I don't know. I don't even know what I'm saying anymore. I just woke up and I'm recording this commentary, so you know. So Dragon is gonna go in and crash with a construct. Sure. What? Why would that happen? I'm so confused. Yeah, what the fuck? Okay. No, that doesn't work like that. Yeah. You gotta like it when people have bullshit excuses. That's the most bullshit excuse I've ever heard in my fucking life. Girlfriend is talking, so I totally forgot. What the hell? It does that? That is titty. I should run that in my deck. That's bullshit. He just fucked up, and he's like, ah, fuck, I fucked up. Yeah, right hand, you're my girlfriend now. Girlfriend is talking to me. Cannot concentrate. Yeah, so siding in progress. Go ahead and click the links in the description. Want to become a partner? Click the link in the description, bro. Do you want to donate to my channel because I'm sexy? Yeah, you can donate to my channel too. There's links in the description. Want to join my Facebook group? It's Yu-Gi-Oh! You can trade. You can talk about Yu-Gi-Oh! You can promote your YouTube channel. All that good stuff. We're almost at 2,000 members. Yeah. Sounded like I was reading that off of paper, but I had my eyes closed and I was doing a cute little smile, and yeah. Wow, this. What are you citing? Alright, what would I cite for the mirror match? I definitely start with 15 Yu-Gi-Oh! Cards. You don't want to side Pokemon cards. A lot of people think it's like really stupid to side Pokemon cards, but sometimes it's really good. Like for locals and shit, siding Charizard EX is insane. So I'm guessing Blue's going first. Yep, Gaff is gonna go first. Opening up Recharge and Light One again. Pretty sacky. Considering he only plays Triple Raid and Triple Isla, I'm assuming. Let's see what he mills. He's gonna mill one Rota and one Wyver Burster. Nice mills, bro. I hate mill based decks, even though Burning Abyss is a deck I play right now and it's a mill deck. It's kind of like you don't care what you mill in this deck, and this deck you kind of really want to mill good cards. Feed up that Soul Charge. He's gonna go for that first turn Shaddoll Fusion, sending Squamata and Lila for Construct. Construct is gonna send. I already know what's gonna happen. Construct is gonna send Falco. Squamata is gonna send Hedgehog to search Beast. Then he's gonna tribute the Construct for a Beast. Add Fusion back to hand. Why? Oh, I guess. I like having a live Falco. Because everybody knows it's Falco. I guess that's the right play. You're right. He ends up going -0. Hopefully he has traps though. No traps, GG. That's hopefully a Vanities or something. I don't know. So Shindo no Kishi draws her turn, goes into main phase 1. Let's see what he's gonna do, bro. Alright, let's see. Let's try to go for the raid. Mind control. No Sinister Shadow games. GG. That was an epic end to this dual commentary. I guess I can activate mind control. Yeah, you got it. You had everything. You had the fucking tits. You got it. GG, bro. My girlfriend was here. You got it. Alright, so thanks for watching. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. It was a pretty troll game too, but game 1 was pretty good. And you learned a ruling out of it. So, yeah. Freaking pluses. Thanks for watching. My name is Infected Zenith, and I'm out. Peace.